I'm trying to figure something out. What do you get out of when you see a trans girl out in public and you be like, and you're announcing that that's a trans girl or that's a man or whatever you want to call it? Um, what the do you get out of doing that? For one, it's not gonna stop For two, all you're doing is making him curious. I'm really just curious to know. Comment below. Please, somebody tell me, help me figure it out. Don't be sorry, just be careful, babe. The word of the month is walk away. Walk away. They're not who you think they are. So, walk away. And I mean immediately.
She was just a very positive, sweet person that was stuck in the struggles of being a Black trans woman in America.
This is the story of Coco the Doll, a courageous transgender woman whose identity echoed empowerment and resilience. She stood as a beacon of light within Atlanta's transgender community. Through the documentary Kokomo City, Coco shared her journey, struggles, and triumphs as a Black transgender sex worker. But on a fateful night, her world was shattered by an act of violence that left a void impossible to fill. However, as the investigation unfolded, shocking secrets were revealed. Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to the vibrant city of Atlanta, Georgia, where Coco the Doll's journey unfolded against the backdrop of its bustling streets. Coco, a 35-year-old Black transgender woman, was a successful rapper and a resilient individual who was unapologetically herself. Her story became even more poignant as she emerged as a leading figure in the forthcoming documentary, Kokomo City, which sought to illuminate the lives of Black transgender sex workers in New York City and Georgia. Coco wasn't merely a subject of the documentary, she was a living embodiment of the strength that comes from embracing one's authentic self. Coco began as Rashida Williams, a teenager known for her confident demeanor despite a missing front tooth. During her early years in Atlanta, she crossed paths with her chosen mother, Bella B. Cash, a prominent figure in the ballroom house of Chanel. Their meeting, facilitated by Cash's chosen trans daughter Crystal Cupcake Brown, began a transformative relationship. Cash recognized Coco's potential even in her teenage years, describing her as a self-assured individual with quiet determination. Through Cash's guidance and support, Rashida embarked on her transition journey, gradually shedding her shyness and emerging as a confident young woman. The journey was challenging, but Coco's resilience and determination shone through. Coco the Doll was a remarkable woman whose presence left an indelible mark. As a transgender woman, Coco embraced her true self with remarkable courage. Her vibrant personality and caring nature left an indelible mark on those who knew her. A tragic incident unfolded in Atlanta, Georgia on April 18, 2023. Coco was found shot to death near an Atlanta shopping plaza. The case attracted significant media attention and shed light on the dangers and challenges faced by transgender individuals. News outlets reported that Coco had been found with an apparent gunshot wound. Despite the prompt response from authorities and emergency services, Coco was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. The circumstances surrounding the shooting remained mysterious, prompting an intensive investigation by the Atlanta Police Department. Surveillance images were released by the police, capturing an individual wearing a sports jersey approaching the entrance of an apartment building. The authorities sought assistance from the public in identifying the person captured in the images to aid in investigating the homicide. The case was characterized by its significance, not only due to Coco's involvement in the documentary, but also as it underscored the ongoing violence and discrimination faced by transgender individuals, particularly transgender women of color. In a distressing turn of events, it was later revealed that a 17-year-old named Jamarcus Jernigan had been arrested in connection with the shooting. The teenager surrendered to officers at a precinct in northwest Atlanta, acknowledging himself as the person of interest sought in the case. Despite claiming to be the individual depicted in the surveillance images, the teenager denied any involvement in the shooting when confronted with an arrest warrant.
The mother is now defending her teenage son tonight. The son is accused of gunning down a woman 2 weeks ago tonight. The mom is claiming her son did not pull the trigger. Coco the Doll was found shot along Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. This was right near the Hamilton E. Mill MARTA station. 11-year-old or the 17-year-old Jamarcus Jernigan is charged with murder in her death. 11 Live's Cody Alcorn is live there where Atlanta police say this deadly shooting actually took place. So Cody, you have brand new information that the suspect's mom is refuting this investigation, right?
That's right, Ron. We now know tonight, according to a warrant, that Coco the Doll was shot in the face. Now, Jernigan's mom says they have never heard of Coco until her son was accused of killing her. Now, what we can tell you is detectives say their break in this case came when they tracked down surveillance video that captured this deadly shooting. 17-year-old Jamarcus Jernigan's mom says they woke up on April 26th and saw her son's picture plastered on newscasts and social media.
He said, I'm gonna go down here and clear my name.
The pictures are still frames from surveillance video inside this Chevron on MLK Jr. Drive. The timestamp isn't shown, so we can't confirm the date and time, but there's no question it's Jernigan.
He was coming from the train station to go home because he was with his girlfriend. And he stopped by the gas station.
It's the white hoodie and emblem on the front of it, along with a pair of slides we can't see in the pictures released. His murder warrant states ties him to a homicide about 500 feet from the gas station.
My son don't have a gun at all.
Jernigan is accused of shooting Coco the Doll on April 18th. His murder warrant states at 9:50 p.m., Coco is seen on surveillance video near the pool area of the Peaks at MLK apartment complex. APD released this video showing the guy she met with just before she was killed. He told detectives he met Coco at the entrance of the complex where she asked to use a charger. Police say video shows Coco leaving the complex by herself, and then multiple shots are heard in the video. Turns out the shooting was caught on video by security cameras outside the Wendy's next door. Detectives say the shooter's clothing in the video matches the hoodie Jernigan's wearing inside the nearby Chevron, but his mom says there's no way her son killed someone.
So you think if he actually did kill her, he would?
Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
And tell you he did?
Yes, he would. Because my son is not like that. I'm going to clear that up right now. Stop saying he turned himself in because he murdered somebody. No, he did not murder anybody. My son went down there to clear his name.
What the warrant did not mention is a motive in this deadly shooting. We also learned in that warrant that there was a witness, a woman sitting at a bus stop right here at this intersection, who says she saw Coco come out of that complex, was getting into an argument with a man. She could not make that person out. The argument went into the roadway right here, and the next thing she heard were 4 shots fired. She looked up, and Coco was in the roadway.
As the investigation continued, a witness came forward, recounting having seen Coco argue with a man. She entered a vehicle with this person, unaware of the grim fate that awaited her. Moments later, gunshots rang out, and her life was cut short. The witness rushed to the scene to assist. This new information added complexity to the case, raising questions about the circumstances that led to the shooting. The teenager's arrest marked a significant development in the case, providing some closure for Coco's family, friends, and supporters. However, the case details, including any potential motive behind the shooting, remained under investigation. The incident highlighted not only the vulnerability of transgender individuals to violence, but also the broader issue of hate-motivated crimes. The media and the public closely followed the case, as it touched upon vital conversations about LGBTQ+ rights, the safety of transgender individuals, and the need for awareness and support. As of now, the outcome of the court case, or whether the case is still pending, remains to be reported, emphasizing the ongoing nature of the investigation and the quest for justice in Coco, the doll's tragic and untimely death. Coco's body was discovered near the home's Plaza Center, where a makeshift memorial now stands as a sad reminder of her vibrant spirit. Descriptions of Coco from friends and loved ones paint a picture of a beautiful, caring, giving, and warm-hearted soul. She lived her life authentically, embracing her truth and radiating positivity. The investigation into Coco the Doll's murder remains ongoing, fueled by a commitment to bring her justice and shed light on the harsh realities faced by transgender individuals. As the case unfolds, it stands as a testament to the resilience and courage of those who continue to fight for a world where such tragedies no longer occur. E. Smith, the director of Kokomo City, gave a heartfelt statement regarding the devastating loss. She said Rashida's passing is a grim reminder of the ongoing violence directed at Black transgender women, a deeply concerning and alarming issue. Smith shared her motivation behind creating Kokomo City, expressing a heartfelt desire to portray the vibrant lives of Black trans women in their unfiltered, authentic glory. She sought to counterbalance the narrative with images of strength and inspiration, reframing the conversation from a trauma-dominated one. However, she adds that Koko's tragic passing brings a sense of déjà vu. Smith's words, "But here we are again," highlight the unfortunate recurrence of such heartbreaking events. Koko's story underscores the urgent need for widespread awareness, education, and empathy. The violence and discrimination faced by transgender individuals, particularly Black trans women, continue to be a harrowing reality that demands immediate attention. Koko's life should have been celebrated, her achievements and aspirations cherished. Koko's fate could have been different in a world where acceptance and understanding prevail. Society must come together to challenge harmful stereotypes, dismantle systemic barriers, and foster an environment of inclusivity. Allies, advocates, and communities must unite to create safe spaces where transgender individuals can flourish and thrive without fear of violence. The pain of her loss is immeasurable, leaving a void that can never truly be filled. Her friends and family will forever grapple with the grief of her absence and the profound injustice of her untimely death. My condolences to Koko's friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.